Buckle up, bitches. I am here for a rant. It's a good old-fashioned rant from my car. I'm in the parking lot at Target. I look like this shirt. I don't know what happened to it. I found it on like my cedar chest and I put it on. It wasn't even hung up. Was this pajamas? I don't know. Y'all, we need to talk about WhatNot. Okay? I've already done videos on WhatNot. I've done some preview sales because I was selling there. And I am still selling there. And I did a video like addressing what exactly it was and some of the things that people are saying. And then I did a video about, is it a good place for hard goods vintage sellers? I will link both those videos below in case you want to go and watch them. But now we are going to need to discuss the ridiculous amount of Instagram drama regarding WhatNot. And I am at the point where I cannot take it anymore. The drama of people on WhatNot or people on Instagram commenting about WhatNot, saying that they don't like it. They're sick of hearing about it. They're not going to sell there. And not only that, they're not going to buy anything there. Okay. And they have no concrete complaint, evidence, reason why. They just bash WhatNot constantly. And it's the Poshmark clothing sellers. Let's just be honest. I talked about this in one of the videos that I did, that I think, number one, people applied and they didn't get in because they didn't fill the application out correctly. If you don't fill out all the fields in the application, it comes back and you are denied. A big thing is people don't include a picture of inventory. This apparently has caused people to just flat out get rejected, which has made people salty, which I understand. But I don't know what to do. So they're not going to sell on it. They're mad. They're mad that some people are doing really well. Some people who are doing, were selling full-time Poshmark are now pretty much full-time WhatNot, and they're killing it. And they're doing so well. So there's jealousy. I said this on Instagram the other day. I think too, there were people who used to post a lot more on Instagram and they were basically giving away free information, right? Even if they weren't presenting it in a teachable way, they were like showing what they bought and what sold, and people just like to sit there and take notes and copy people. It's not the people that you normally engage with, right? It's people you have no idea, they don't engage in any way, but they're watching what you do. That has happened to me. It happens to all of us, which I've always said. Monetize your content, because you got to make it up on the back end. If you're giving away free information, even if you're not presenting it as like you're teaching, but you're showing what you buy, where you go, what things sell for, people take note and they start to just mimic your business model. So now they're not getting as much of that free information over on Instagram because people are busy selling on WhatNot. Okay. I have never bought or sold anything on Mercari. I know nothing about Mercari. I've never used it. I have no opinions about Mercari. None whatsoever. Ask me about Mercari and all I can say is, I've never actually sold or bought anything there, and that's all I've got. So I'm not going to go around, I don't like Mercari. I'm not going to sell on Mercari. I'm not going to buy anything on Mercari, but I'm not going to really tell you why. I'm not going to tell you why, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. The thing you hear most on Instagram is, I'm sick of hearing about WhatNot. Well, we're sick of you saying you're sick of hearing about WhatNot, because then you are also still constantly creating content talking about your own reselling. So maybe other people are sick of you talking about Poshmark. Maybe other people are sick of you showing what you're buying at the bins or at the thrift store, or what you're putting on eBay or Amazon FBA or wherever it is you sell. And the majority of your content is your own reselling content, but you're mad at other people for their reselling content because it's WhatNot, which you're not doing. That makes no sense to me. Don't have an opinion. I'm not going to have an opinion about Mercari. I've never bought or sold there. So not gonna say a damn thing about it. Don't know. You never bought or sold on WhatNot? Shut up. You don't know. You don't know anything about it. We have a new theme park here. I did a vlog over on my other channel, my vlog channel, because that's where the vlogs now go. I love the theme park. We all love the theme park. But there's these people who go on Facebook and bash the theme park. They've never been to the theme park. They're never going to go to the theme park, but damn, they have opinions about the theme park. You remember when the pandemic started? And, and then there was the, war, and like there was a kind of meme online. It's like, it's amazing how people who, didn't even graduate high school are suddenly epidemiologists, right? And then people went from being epidemiologists to now they're like military experts about how you should handle what's going on in Ukraine. And, now we've got the economy and they're financial experts. They have no knowledge, opinion, facts, anything. Well, they've got opinions. They don't have any facts. But people just love to spout their opinions on things they have no knowledge of. My new favorite activity, I don't normally go into Facebook groups. I hate Facebook groups, but I'm in the Lost Island Facebook groups. There's a couple. And some guys will come in there. I hate him. You've never even been to the theme park. You're not going to go to the theme park. But they've got an opinion and a rant about everything about the theme park that they've never been to. Shut up. Shut up. Like, this is what it's about. WhatNot. And I have asked a bazillion times, if there is a serious, real issue about WhatNot, would you please tell me what it is? I know several people who have, just have an open line of communication with higher ups at WhatNot. If you have a genuine, real concern, you could let me know and I could tell them and they could get it to the top. Like, what is it? What is the problem? You didn't get accepted. Okay, you didn't fill out the application correctly. Maybe you can try again. You don't like other people who are selling there. Well, then don't follow them. Don't follow them on social media and block them if they annoy you that much. I like this Gathered Nest, Angela Brandon's channel, and she has said this several times because they get a lot of, stalkers and hate, and it's just crazy. As a lot of big channels do. They're a very big channel, family channel. And she said several times now that she cannot understand why people who don't like you, or if you don't like someone, like, why would you torture yourself by following them, right? Why would you do that to yourself? You don't like someone, like they really just, for whatever reason, you just hate them. Why do you hurt yourself by continuing to watch them and get upset? Don't watch them, unfollow them, and actually go the step further and block them so that they won't show up in your feed and then you won't see it anymore. But because there's a bunch of creepy ass stalkers online, those are the people that, are always watching and commenting and causing drama. And it's the same thing in this reselling community, which is another thing I have never understood. Why does this business model have a community? Why, when we are in business to make money, to pay bills, are we feeling that we need to have a community of our competitors who we share information with to create competition amongst ourselves? Now, I get it. It's a thrifting. It's the whole thing. People make friends. And I get it. But unless you're monetizing your content, you're just shooting yourself in the foot by giving everything away. So I just, and now here we are with WhatNot. The drama over WhatNot. I'm so tired of it. They're tired of hearing about WhatNot. Well, we're tired of hearing you bitch about WhatNot. It is as everything I can see, I need a drink. A legitimate way to sell things and make money. And it's a great way to just shop and grab bargains. So the fact that you've never sold there and you've never bought anything there, which is your right, you don't know anybody's explanation, and we don't want to hear your explanation. None of us care because you've never been on it. You don't get to have an opinion. I mean, you have an opinion. Obviously, everybody gets to have an opinion. But why should anybody take your opinion seriously when you have no legitimacy of telling us what the problem is? Tell me what the problem is. Give me a legitimate reason or reasons, factual based, about why you do not want to sell on WhatNot. Actually, I don't even care. But now why you don't want to buy anything on WhatNot. Tell me, please. I would love to know. And if there's legitimate problems, we can get it to the top and we can address those problems. But no one ever says anything. They're just not going to sell on WhatNot. Now they're not going to buy on WhatNot, and they don't want anybody else to talk about WhatNot, but they're going to talk about all their own selling platforms. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That is the most hypocritical thing ever. It is so hypocritical. I'm at my wit's end. And you know what? Right now, I'm not even selling anything. Why? Because if you follow me on Instagram, you know I got water in my basement over the weekend, and I lost all of my inventory. So all of my, like backup, I have it in case I need it for an emergency and I need to make money, is all gone. Now that I need the money because of the stupid water in the basement, everything that I would have sold to make that money is gone. I actually found out the water was in that part of the basement when I was going down to pull things to set up a new WhatNot sale, because it's a great way to sell things easily and quickly and make some money. And I was walking towards my inventory on the carpet and walking, and then suddenly squish, half the carpet in the basement had water because the plug in the sewer line was rotted out and my sump pump was broken, dead. I had to get a new sump pump. So I spent all weekend vacuuming up water in the basement, trying to save the carpet. I had to toss out all of my reselling inventory because I had to move it in order to get to the water, and there was nowhere to put it. And then things had gotten like a little damp, and I wasn't going to resell anything like that. So all of my potential reselling inventory is now gone. So I can't even have a WhatNot sale right now. I have nothing to sell. But if I did, I would, because it's an easy, fast way to generate some cash. And if you work at it and you build it up, it can definitely be part of your reselling business model, or it might even be all of your reselling business model, and that's okay. I don't understand why anybody who sells on Poshmark would be upset about maybe somebody ditching Poshmark for WhatNot. Well, now you have less competition on Poshmark. Tell you what, it's all those Poshmark clothing sellers. They're just like so happy and perky and Posh love and until somebody does something that they consider they're doing better than they are, and then it's all the hate. And you can't tell me it's one group of people, because there are numerous sides and groups and people I know who hate each other, and they're now all on WhatNot. They're not supporting each other on WhatNot. They're just leaving each other alone and doing their own thing. That is my rant. I am now going into Target. That felt pretty good to get that out. So again, if you have a legitimate fact-based reason why you do not want to buy or sell on WhatNot, please inform me. Please let me know if there is a legitimate danger, something really awful, illegal going on. Please let me know, and I can maybe pass those concerns along. But hating on a platform that other people are doing well on just makes you look jealous and petty, and it's not a good look. So stay in your lane. If you just want to sell on Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, you do you, and don't worry about what other people are doing. Because if you are sick of hearing about WhatNot, chances are there's a lot of people who are sick about hearing what you post about, but they just don't tell you. So that is it. Rant is over. Thank you for listening. And again, don't spout off about things you don't know about. You want to have an opinion about my theme park? I don't want to hear it unless you plan to come or you've been here. Otherwise, bite me. Thank you guys. I will see you in another video where maybe I will share my tips and tricks about how to have a successful WhatNot sale for those of you who are interested in learning about the platform and making money there. And I can maybe give you some things I've learned that you can implement as well. So that is it. See you in the next one. Bye.